Coming up on this very sexy episode of the podcast, it's episode 69, by the way, that's why. A lot of the internet went down yet again. I finally bought a new car. Oh my god, you're going to be so happy that I'm not talking about this anymore. Kai has got a bit of work to do with a recent video he made, and also we've been sent a couple of presents. All of these things will be talked about in this week's episode of...
Help! I'm stuck in a podcast!
My name's Fraser.
My name's Kai.
And this really is episode 69, Kai.
You know what's so special about it?
What's that?
No one last week complained that it wasn't me in the intro.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good,
that
if
means
anything.
They don't care.
Well, do you know what that means? That means you're officially fired.
Oh. Well, fair enough. See you later, I guess. I'm going to bye.
Well, that's that. He's gone. Thank goodness for that. A little bit more peace and quiet. So, to make up for Kai's space, we're going to be hiring one of you. In fact, one of you who said last week's secret word during the podcast, the secret word was reindeer. So one of you who tweeted us at Stuck in a Podcast with the secret word will be hired. So that goes for you, Tangelo1142. That goes for you, Lucy W11X. That goes for you, Master Mel Light. PC Not 1055. That also goes for you. Chloe Monkey. That also goes for you. Rosie Howells. Royce John Tahi. And also CJ Sucks at Life. All of you have a chance of being hired in like 2076.
Hi Fraser, how you doing? I'm back.
Who are you? Oh. Well, sorry guys, you've lost the opportunity. Oh.
I'm the new co-host.
What's your name?
Yak.
Okay. So, yeah, Kai's back, so you won't be getting the job.
No, Yak Bronkovics.
Thank you very much.
Please get my full name right.
Yak Bronkovics.
No, full name.
That was your full name.
Nope.
Yak. I don't know.
No, it is Yak Bella Booster Toybot Festival Experience Toy to the World. Overwatch Winter Wonderland begins December 15th. Yonkovic.
Right, moving swiftly on because he's talking shit. So shout out to all of you who've actually tweeted the secret word from last week's podcast episode. So GG to all of you. Later on, throughout somewhere in this podcast, we'll be asking you to tweet us the secret word again. So keep your ears peeled for that. In the meantime, though, Kai, were you awake earlier on today when a lot of the internet went down?
No, I just wasn't awake.
You just let the fire all burn out whilst you were asleep?
Well, you know when like there's a big storm or something like that, and I'll sleep through that too. It's like the same with the internet. If the internet goes down, I will sleep through that too.
Yep, no, fair enough. I completely can get behind that.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point, you know?
Well, this was a pretty big outage. Like, we've seen when Cloudflare went to shit, and...
Oh, I did see when this happened. It came up on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw when Cloudflare went down, and, like, the entire internet was suffering. Well, this time, a lot of Google went down. Like, loads of Google went down. So, business customers, all of their business tools went down. All the schools using Google Classroom, that went down. Google Drive, so I bet they were so happy about that. Oh my god. Class is out because Google's down.
God, that'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. Google Drive went down, Gmail went down. Like, I went to check, and on the sign-in screen there was just no access at all. You couldn't sign in. YouTube went down and only showed a picture of the monkey that fixes it.
Do you reckon he fixed it?
No, he never does. He just sits there holding a hammer.
Hey, maybe nice.
Okay. And then the worst thing
Maps.
for me... Maps went down as well. The Google Homes all went down as well. So,
That's why it was telling me that this morning.
Yeah. So I tried...
I kept asking it to set, change my alarm time or something like that. It was saying, I'm having a glitch. I'm having an error. I'm having an error. I'm having a glitch. I'm having an error.
Yeah.
I'm having a glitch.
That's exactly why it went down.
God, I didn't realise.
Well, that was it. So you were affected then. You were awake.
Oh, what sort of time was that? Like 11:30?
It was
11?
Yeah, it was about from 11:45ish, and it lasted about, I'd say, about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, because I kept asking it to change my alarm because I went back to sleep. If anyone didn't know, and it just kept saying it. I was like, that's odd. Oh well, I'll leave it for a minute. Didn't set another alarm after that, did I?
Yeah, no, that was it. So I took that opportunity to make just like a quick funny video. Where I was like, oh boy, I cannot wait to talk to Google today. And I tried talking to Google, and she was like, I'm having a glitch. And I was like, no! I posted that on Twitter, a nice 5-second video. But people seem to like that.
Posted it on TikTok.
I did post it on TikTok.
Is it done alright?
No, TikTok hates my account and it's only got like 6 views.
Oh, fair enough.
Do you know what? Let me check. Let me show you how many views it's got now. Are you ready? Have a guess.
Yeah,
so
on.
if it was on 6 views about 3 or 4 hours ago, how
9.
many views do you reckon it's on now?
9.
You are correct.
9.
It's 9.
Yeah, do you want to know why?
Because you looked.
No, because it's the 69th episode of this podcast, so I guessed.
Hey, fair enough.
6 to 9. There you go.
Oh, talking of TikTok, there's this guy that I follow. He got famous on TikTok because he started doing like music using glass filled with water.
Right.
So he was doing like, you know, where you could fill up your glass with water and it plays different tones.
Yes.
He gets like a bunch of different glasses, fills them up with different levels of water to make different tones, and he got famous through doing that. But he's also a
Very
rapper.
nice.
Now, he uploaded a new TikTok today where he basically made Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up.
God, it's amazing you can do a trumpet with glass, isn't it?
Yeah. I know, right? Anyway, so I saw it literally within 2 minutes of posting, and I commented, now this is what I followed for. He's only got to like my post and replied I, and he's never replied to anybody else.
Oh,
So I feel a bit special.
That is an achievement, Fraser.
And it's not like he's a nobody as well. He's got 6.6 million followers, so I'm happy with that.
Very nice.
There we go, that was a nice little surprise. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Before you continue, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm going to watch your video.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to speak to Google. Hey, Google.
There was a glitch.
Was that what you were getting?
Yeah, I was getting, there was a glitch. I'm having an issue. There's a glitch.
I've
There
got
is a
mine
glitch.
set so it's the lady Australian voice.
Yep.
What have you got yours set as? Or do you just have it set as default?
Yeah, just default.
The British male. Hi, Kai.
I think mine's a lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you must have set it then, because I think the default's male, isn't it? I don't know.
No, I think default's female.
What's the default?
Might be wrong.
Honestly, I haven't got a clue. Mine's Australian, so I haven't used that for a while. Anyway, so that's all the stuff
Other
that
than
went
things
down.
that have gone down, Fraser.
Yeah,
something
so
else
what-
has gone down today.
What's gone down today?
Well, today you've gone down to the car dealership.
No, I haven't.
No, but I just thought that'd be a nice segue.
That was an awful segue. Well, no, it was a good segue. You just got your time wrong.
You should have made up then and said yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I went to the dealership.
Rewind. You ready?
Oh, God.
We'll just do it again, but like
Oh.
we'll keep all this part in as well, so then people know what we're doing. All right. Places. Cough, cough. Speaking of things that went down, Frank.
Idiot. Yeah.
You went down to the car dealership today, didn't you, Fraser?
Yeah, I went to the dealership today, and yeah, no. So yesterday I finally went down to a dealership, and I've had my car on. I had my car on this. I had my eye on this car for a while.
Yeah, I had your car on an eye, to be fair too.
Yeah, that too, to be honest. I've had my eye on this car for a while because it was one of the ones I was looking at pre-second lockdown. And then lockdown came into effect and you couldn't test drive cars anymore. And the guy that I was talking to about potentially buying it, he just stopped responding because I was asking him like, oh, can you just take a quick video of you revving the engine or something just so we can hear it? And he stopped responding. I was like, oh, okay. And the main reason I was asking things like that was because you can't really tell what a car is going to be like until you've either driven it or heard it or both, preferably both. You can look at it and identify that there's no scratches, no dinks and dents, and all of that. But if the car's not running, that's the main bit. Your car's not going to run without the engine. If the engine's bad, you're not going to buy it. Anyway, so we went down yesterday because the car was still available, luckily, after the whole lockdown, plus a week or two. I forgot how long it's been. 2 weeks now after lockdown. God. Because it turns out you can still test drive. It turns out you can still test drive when you're in a tier 3 area, because the place I was going to was tier 3. I'm pretty much on the boundary of tier 2 and 3. So, it's not like I can go on anywhere. For now. Probably could be tier 3 next week, you never know. So we went down, we did a test drive, and I was actually quite interested in the car. So we started doing our negotiations, and good news, I've put a deposit down on the car.
Yeah.
So after all of this time, after all of these podcast episodes where I've been talking about, I need a new car, I want to go get a car, I looked at a car and it was awful, I hate not being without a car, I finally got one. So tomorrow I pick up the car. Unless something goes
nice.
wrong, and I have to delay it or something. And I'm super excited for it. There's been a few people that have been asking what the car is on Twitter.
I can tell you.
Go on then.
Hold on a second. Let me find it.
But are you going to pick the right one?
100%.
Go on then. You don't know, do you?
No, I do. I'm just trying to find a picture of it.
But nobody else can see a picture.
Yeah, but I want to show you a picture just so you can say yes or no.
Oh no, this is where it's going to be like the Krabby Patty wagon. Oh god, no, it's actually the you idiot! It's that red and yellow McDonald's looking toy car. Who's it by again?
I don't know, but I remember seeing them in Tesco's when I was a child.
Yeah. It's that very stereotypical one, the red little car where you can fit your toddler in and they drive around by moving their legs. It's that one. No, it's not that one, unfortunately.
They're quite cheap, to be fair. They're £50.
I did have my eyes on it, but but it was a little bit expensive for me.
I'll buy it for you for Christmas.
Oh, thanks. No, the one I was looking at and the one that I ended up buying it's the same as last time. There you go. It's the same as last time. A Vauxhall Corsa, but it's a 2017 EcoFlex limited edition. So I'm super happy about that because the last car I had was a Corsa 2015 limited edition.
Yes.
And this is essentially taken its place, but it's 2 years newer.
Yes.
Has got 20,000 less miles than what my old car had.
Very nice.
And it was the same price near enough the same price as what I paid for the last car.
That's good.
So I'm really happy about that. The ultimate budget was to put the money that I got from my claim, from the big smash up and everything, back into the car. Just so then I never paid anything, essentially. It's just the money's gone straight back in and I've got a car back. And I put in all of that money plus £100. Because obviously I'm not going to be driving it too much with coronavirus going on at the moment. It's not like I need to go to places, or I can go places. So I also got 2 years of warranty with it, which took me up to budget plus £100.
That's not bad.
But yeah, I'm super happy with it, to be honest. I cannot wait to pick it up tomorrow. Obviously slightly nervous as well, because this will literally be my first big drive since March.
Yeah, which is that's 9 months.
9 months being off the road. It was pretty...
Yeah, but you'll smash it, you know?
Please don't say that, I don't want to smash it.
Okay, sorry, wrong choice of words. You'll do very well with it.
I bloody hope so. Yeah, no, I reckon I will. When I was on the test drive, I picked it up as if I'd never went away from it.
Yeah.
It was only a 20-minute test drive. They can't have a salesperson in the car with you when you're test driving because of coronavirus. So it was just me and my dad driving around for 20 minutes around the local area. And we gave it like a full test, like what's the acceleration like, what's the braking like, what's the steering like, that sort of stuff. And because I already knew where everything was, like the wipers, the controls, the hidden bits, it was all literally so easy to pick up. And
I'm familiar with you.
Exactly. I just felt so comfortable being back in it. So I'm so glad that it's now on its way. Obviously, tomorrow is the big day where I pick it up, and I've got to pay for the full thing. So here's to hoping my card doesn't get declined because I've got no backup.
Nice.
If it
You
does
could go
get
to the
declined,
bank.
oh yeah. Well, I don't want to withdraw all that money.
Yeah, I suppose.
I might get robbed.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess if it gets declined, the only thing I could do is call the bank and say, "Look, I'm trying to pay for this."
Yeah,
Let it go
and they
through.
should sort it.
Yeah, they will sort it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You remember, you said like when you said everything was familiar for you. Yeah, do you remember when I got my Mini? And I don't know if I've talked about this before, but the window wipers, when you push the button, you push it down usually, don't you, for it to start going faster? Am I right with that?
No, I think in the car that I've got or will be getting,
You push them up.
you push it up once to go into auto, so intermittent wiping, and then you push it up again to go into consistent wiping, and then you push it up again to go to fast wiping. If you push it down, you
Does it
just
once?
wipe once, yeah.
Right. So when my old car, you had to push it down for
Right.
it to use window wiper.
Yeah.
But this car, when I first got it, you had to push it up, and it started raining on my way home, so I pushed it up, and I pushed it down. I did it once, and I was thinking, that's not right. So eventually, I started pushing it back up to like get it to stop eventually, and it just kept going faster and faster and faster. I was thinking, what the fuck is
Oh,
going on?
God.
So I'm glad you don't have that problem.
Yeah. I know that feeling though. I remember when I had that with my with the first time I got in my car. It's just different. Every car's different, and until you get a second instinct for it and get a natural feel for it, it always just feels a little bit weird using those controls when
Yeah.
you're not used to it.
It really does. But then you get used to it, and it's fine. But
Of course, yeah.
you know.
Talking of the things
but-
we're used to though.
Go on.
Yeah, you've released another eBay video. People have bought everything, and
Yeah.
you finally got some space in your house.
To be fair, it doesn't make that much space.
What have gone then? List for everybody what you've gone and sold. Because last week
Oh,
you revealed that you've
God,
got an
I don't
eBay video
remember.
coming out, but you didn't say what you were actually selling. So I think it's good
okay.
because obviously pretty much everybody who listens to this also watches your videos.
Yes.
But for the people that might not, let them know. What have you gone and sold on eBay whilst also making a video about it in the process?
Right, so I'll go from the beginning to the end. The first thing that sold, which surprised me, was not what I expected it to be. It was the Thomas Mouchon.
Editor Thomas Mouchon.
Yep, version 2, because it was the second one in existence.
Not gonna lie, I'm not surprised.
But that went before the video came out.
Oh, were people camping your eBay page?
Must have been.
That's
that was
quite
to
funny.
Rosie. So, Rosie, you know what you've got coming.
Is that Rosie Howells?
Yes.
Oh, bloody hell, Rosie Howells. She was also
So
somebody who
she
tweeted out
must have been
reindeer
waiting.
last week.
Then I had 37 kazoos left over from that video last month.
Yeah.
Or October. I say 37. I had 36, but someone sent me one to my PO box. So I just
So you
included
signed
that.
it and sent it out.
Yeah, so I didn't send it. God, I kept the £4 and you know,
Brilliant.
kept it, and then I just sold it for another £3. So I've just made proper bank on that one. So yeah, I sold all 37 of those. An old cardigan that I used to wear all the time.
Nice.
Boris Johnson and Donald Trump mask, as well as a Donald Trump cutout.
I bet you're so happy to get rid of them.
Oh, 100%. I did not want them in the first place. A cat toy, which broke.
Is that the laughing one? Oh, hold
Yeah.
on a minute. No, I remember that now. Yep, I watched through your video. Yeah, that's the laughing one, isn't it?
Yep, that one broke, and that's now gone.
Brilliant.
My Minecon 2012 shirt.
I'm
Nice
surprised.
blue one. I don't need it. I've got no reason to have it.
It's a nice bit of memorabilia.
I guess, but I got the pictures. I think that's a bit more important for me.
That's fair, yeah.
And also my custom Minecon shirt that I made in 2012 which is a drawing that I did, and not good at all. But that's gone. I sold the Eisenhower canvas.
Oh no.
A Piplup hoodie from Pokemon.
Yep.
I sold the guitar. The guitar sold. It's going to Germany.
Well, hey.
Which is surprising to me, to be honest, because I did not expect that to sell, but it did.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, it's really cool, but now it just means I've got to, like, you know, clean it, send it off.
Did they ask if they wanted you to sign it?
They didn't, but I sent them a message asking about it. Because they did message me, because they've obviously watched the video first.
Uh-huh.
And they haven't responded.
Fair enough.
So, as I'm sending it tomorrow, I'm going to have to just include, like, a little, you know, piece of card or something like that says, this is to certify that blah, 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 and put my signature on that card or something like that instead.
I think that's probably a good idea anyway. Best of both worlds then. Clean guitar, but they've also got your autograph.
Yeah, exactly. And finally, I sold one other thing to Elodie.
I'm surprised she bought it, but go on.
She messaged me beforehand, and I was very confused on why she bought it, but she did. She sent. So I bought this toy drum kit in Jack's video about 6 months ago now, I guess, when we did the editors buy things thing. And it was a toy drum kit, and it wasn't selling. It was the last thing that needed to be sold, and I was thinking, right, well, I need to sell it, because otherwise,
I mean, there's no surprise why it's not selling.
Exactly. So I reduced it to £10 from like £15 or something like that. Now that's a good deal. It's £20 brand new.
Steal.
So I reduced it, tweeted it, and she messaged me saying, if I buy this, can you wait till January to deliver? And I said, lol, yes. And I said, I'll personally deliver it to her, because we've got a video plan to do in January anyway.
Oh, brilliant.
So I said, I'll personally deliver it to her, and cannot wait.
That'll be funny. That you should just make that a video in itself. I delivered my drum kit.
I will be. I will be. I'll get like the whole driving process, everything, you know.
Oh, do it. That's brilliant. What are you going to be recording in January? Or is it secrets?
Oh, this is big secrets.
Ooh.
It'll be good though. I think this will be like one of my better videos, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's to the point where we have to hire something as well.
Hire something?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow,
good.
Stay tuned for that, everyone.
Hell yeah, stay tuned, everyone.
This is where you actually just hire a clown. It's not going to be like you hire a Lamborghini or something. It's you hire a clown.
I make it sound more exciting than it is. We're not hiring anything special. It's just, I don't have one here, so we're hiring it elsewhere.
You don't have a clown there. So it could be a clown from London.
You know what? It could be a clown from London.
Oh, I'm convinced
I guess,
it's clowns.
You know, the only thing with that is, obviously London is now bad.
Yeah,
so,
would that even work?
Yeah, so now it might have to be pushed back even further, so I guess we'll wait and see.
Oh my gosh.
But no, she's flown off back to Dubai now, so I can't...
Do bye-bye to that opportunity.
Oh, speaking of Dubai, right, you know Connor?
Yeah.
Did you see his tweet the other day?
For those of you who don't know, Connor is Kai's friend who does music.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see his tweet.
He put a tweet out the other day about holidays to Dubai next month for 7 days, £500.
What a bargain!
And like the place is really good as well. Let me send you a picture of like the places in the picture. Like one of them you get like a rooftop pool.
What?
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's so tempting. Well, you are legally not allowed to go on holiday.
Well.
No, you're legally not allowed to go on holiday.
Yes and no.
Tier 3, it says... actually, no, it doesn't say anything for Tier 3. But Tier 2, it says non-essential travel allowed. Tier 3, it doesn't say that. It also says subject to quarantine restrictions, obviously, so you do have to isolate for 14 days when you come back.
No you don't. You don't have to be from Dubai.
Do you not?
No, not at all.
I'm going Dubai then!
The thing is with those tier things is the thing that makes them so flawed,
They're advisory.
they're advisory.
Mm.
So you can go and do this, you can go and do whatever, basically, which is so stupid.
But if you do, you're a bit of a knob.
Yeah.
I think that ends it nicely there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Next subject.
moving very swiftly on. So you haven't sent out the stuff from the EP video yet, but that'll be going out soon, and it'll be
That'll
interesting
going,
to see.
tomorrow, or it'll be gone by the time this video comes out.
It's always interesting to see when people actually receive your stuff. I remember you got a few tweets last time when people received like all of the small things and the silly things that you put up there, and all the kazoos as well.
Yeah.
There's bloody loads of them. Anyway,
Well, you know what?
what?
I just got an email
Yeah.
3 minutes ago from the guy that bought the guitar.
Brilliant! No way!
And he said, this will be my first electric guitar. I
Uh-huh.
definitely want you to sign it. I don't know where would look best, but I was thinking between the strap knob, and the bridge.
Oh my god! To think we were talking about this on the podcast, and then all of a sudden he replies.
That's,
What's his first
Pretty
name? Shout
impressive.
him out!
you know what his first name is? Have a guess.
Daniel.
No.
Okay.
It's like right in front of you.
Kai?
Yep.
Is his name also Kai?
Yep. It makes
No
it feel
way!
like it makes it feel like I've just sent this to myself, but I'm sending it to Germany in the process.
Oh my goodness! That's
This is,
amazing!
Quite funny.
German Kai bought a guitar from British Kai.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what hair
Shout out
colour
to
he's
German
got.
guy. Oh, I bet it's like white and blue.
Do you know what? You've got black and red. Maybe he's got red and black, so he's actually got red hair with the black front.
Ooh, maybe. That might look quite nice, to be fair.
That could be worth a go. Opposite day. There you go. Re-dye your hair so it's red and
I'm
black
not
instead of
doing
black
that.
and red.
That'll kill my hair more than anything. I do need to dye my roots though. They're like, it's about 5 or 6 inches black now.
Oh yeah, when was the last time you did it?
Oh, beginning of lockdown.
Oh dear.
Like
Been a while
beginning of
then.
lockdown 1.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess
Anyway.
I'll be seeing you anyway. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Moving on because we're only like a couple of things in, and
We're running
we're
out of
almost
time.
at the end.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Me, yes, I will go next. Sure thing, why not? So while you're sending out things, I actually got something sent to me the other day.
Yeah.
Because it is almost getting towards the end of the year now, and Christmas is coming soon. And one of the things that we miss as part of lockdown and all of that is that I don't get to go on a Christmas do with work, unfortunately.
That's quite sad.
The last few years I've gone. It's literally like one of the only social things I have outside of insomnia that involves me getting blind drunk, and I really, really enjoy it. To be honest, it's nice to go out. It's nice to have a break as well. I'm not gonna lie. I know it sounds very antisocial, but at the same time, it is nice to stay home for a change. But yeah, it is a lot of fun going out, and then because work pays for pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I don't think I've spent a single penny on any work Christmas night out. And 2 years ago I ended up coming home blind drunk. As in, I could not remember at least half of the night from where I drank way too much. And last year, luckily I was sensible. I got to a point where I was definitely very merry, very tipsy, yet I was in full control and remembered everything.
I remember this.
What, the blind drunk one, or last year when I was very merry and tipsy?
Last year.
You probably couldn't remember last year. Last year's was a nice place. There was like a balcony on
I remember
the
you're
inside.
still drunk though.
Oh, I was still drunk, for sure.
Yeah.
But I can remember everything. I was in full control, and I walked from the bar to a pickup point, which is about 5-10 minute walk away. Absolutely no problem. I just had to focus on traffic lights.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I could get there absolutely no problem, and probably blended in quite well, to be honest. Anyway,
Yeah.
so because we can't do the Christmas party this year, instead what work did was they ended up sending out some Christmas stockings with some snacks in instead, which was very, very nice of them. There's loads of things in there. Like, I was quite surprised with how much was in there, and some of it was a bit too fancy for me. So I'll go through the normal things, which everybody would like, and then I'll go to the fancy stuff, which is a little bit more, maybe not. So, of course, in the stocking, there was some luxury mince pies. Now, I'm not a massive fan of mince pies.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're a bit gross, aren't they?
Yeah, so I just let my family have them. There was some chocolate chip brownies. Oh my god.
That sounds
so
nice.
delicious. They are literally like cookies and brownies at the same time.
Very nice.
So delicious. As well as that, there's some honeycomb chocolate toffee chunks. So good. They're like fancy crunchy bars, but crunchy chunks.
Crunchy chunks, very nice. We like crunchy chunks.
And now this is where it starts getting a little bit posh, and then it gets really posh. So they sent me some nuts, but instead of just I'm not a massive fan of nuts either, but these ones aren't too bad because they actually are caramelized and they're also sweet chili flavor. So that's quite interesting, to be honest. There's a few when it's got loads of flavor in it, I love it, but when it's like not too much on it, it's a little bit just like a normal nut, and I'm not a massive fan.
I don't like any nuts.
There's another one which I've completely demolished, which I didn't think I was going to like because it's such a weird thing. But it was nice. No.
Oh.
That would have been a bit too far for me. No, there were these mini bites which I think were like shortbread, but I'm really not too sure.
Very nice.
But they had cheddar and chili in it.
Cheddar and chili?
So it's like spicy cheese. Spicy cheese shortbreads. So strange, but quite nice, to be honest. Now this is where it gets a little bit weird. I've not tried this yet. I'm looking forward to, though. So it's spiced white chocolate with mixed berry pieces. I reckon that'll taste good, to be honest. I'm a massive fan of white chocolate.
Sounds like it might.
Berry's nice, but it'll be interesting to taste spice along with white chocolate. And then the final thing, a bottle of red wine. Again,
that's quite nice.
I'm not a massive fan of red wine. I'm more of a white wine person. But, wine's wine. I'll drink my sorrows away.
Yeah, that's still quite nice.
So, yeah, it's quite nice of them to send that, to be honest. It's something that I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting anything from them at all, to be honest. So, to get that, it was a nice little treat.
Yeah,
and there's still more left.
Very nice. That sounds great.
So, has Jack sent you one of these, then, Kai? Huh?
He hasn't sent me anything yet.
Bloody hell, Jack!
Don't even know if he is going to send anything, you know?
Are you trading Christmas presents this year?
I have sent him something, and Becky. I don't expect anything back, obviously.
Yeah, fair enough.
But, yeah, where's my...
I don't expect it back, but you better fucking send it, otherwise your job is on the line, Jack. You are not being my boss anymore. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that, because that's gone really loud and square on my wavelength, so I'm so sorry for anybody that's listening with headphones, or just listening loudly, or just in general.
I'm listening with headphones.
Yeah, it don't really matter. I'm not sorry.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, if Jack don't get you something, you can get yourself something. You've got something listed here which says, I need a new chair.
I do need a new chair. Have you seen the state of my current chair?
A little bit.
The bum area. Not
the
good.
Bum.
It is fully just torn.
Big hole in the bum area.
Huge, more than just one hole.
Oh my goodness, multiple holes in the bum area.
Let me count for you quickly.
Oh my goodness.
1. 2. 3, 4, 5,
my goodness.
maybe
Bloody hell.
6 or 7 holes.
I was not expecting that many.
Let me get you a picture, because I'm sure you'd love to see this.
Thank you for sending me your holy chair.
It's gonna be really good. You're gonna love this. You ready?
See, that could be a Christmas present to yourself there.
It could, but then I gotta spend money.
Yeah, but it's something you need, isn't it?
I suppose, but I don't know. There you go.
Have you got any in mind?
Yes.
What one have you got in mind?
Ideally, I would love a Secret Lab one. But they are expensive.
Of course, yeah.
Otherwise, I asked for suggestions yesterday on Twitter, and one of the biggest ones that I got back was the Java Jallet
from IKEA.
From IKEA. Otherwise, there's also one that's very similar to that called the Marcus.
Alright, yeah, I think I've seen
Marcus!
The Marcus.
Which is also an option. I think the biggest thing that stands out for them, for me, is that you can go back on them.
Yeah.
Just even if it's a little bit, because I've realised like I would happily go back to my old chair, but I can't push it back at all.
All right. What, the IKEA one you had before?
Yeah,
Because that one was the same as mine.
Oh, hold on, Fraser, hold on. Very important email has just come through
Oh man.
from Agnes Derrick.
Agnes Derrick.
Says hello.
You're right, Agnes.
Thank you, Agnes, for your email. I am now going to send that to junk mail.
Oh dear. I swear you could, because I also had that old one before I switched to.
See,
this new
I
one.
thought you could, but I can't do it at all. It just doesn't work.
Just broke it,
sucks.
haven't you?
What, broke it before I bought it?
Maybe.
Yeah, fair. So yeah, maybe I'll get the that one.
Jafjali or something like that. That sounds a bit too
Yeah.
French more than Swedish.
Yeah, you got to sound a bit more aggressive, but not. Something like that, you know.
That could be it. I don't know. If you're Swedish, tweet us.
Javelet.
Or if you just know how to pronounce it, yeah, tweet it to us,
Yeah,
because
it's
we have no idea.
J, and then it's A with like two
two
shocked
dots.
emojis on it.
That's an umlaut, isn't it? 2 dots is an umlaut.
Might be, yes.
J,
This
A
is-
with an umlaut,
is
R, V, F,
F,
J,
J,
A with an umlaut again, L, L,
L,
E, T.
T. Phone home.
Is it umlaut or umlaut?
Umlaut.
Okay.
Umlaut.
Whatever it is. The 2 dots
Umlaut.
above it. That.
Umlaut.
Try tweeting us that, how you pronounce it, because we need to know.
Umlaut.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'd sent you a picture of my current chair. Looks
Yeah,
good,
it
doesn't
looks a mess. There's a massive dent there, and there's lines everywhere. It literally looks like it's been torn to pieces by Wolverine.
It has also got like my arse print on it. I've noticed.
Yeah, it really does. I can literally see where your ass crack is.
You know what's most awkward about that? That's not my arse. It can't be, because I've been sitting on my feet for the last
So it's just fucked.
yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
But that started with one tiny tear from Coda.
Gosh, and now look at it now. It's literally a quarter of the chair.
Yeah, which sucks, but whatever.
Oh well, it happens. But yeah, get yourself a new chair as a present. Have you done all your Christmas shopping? All your presents?
I have done all my Christmas shopping. I think we mentioned last week who we were doing it for.
Yeah, of course we did.
And I have pretty much done it.
Stop right there! Stop right there! If you are listening to this point in the episode, the secret word
Oh,
is
can I say it?
present.
Can I say it?
Oh, it's not presents. Go on, say it. Say it.
Okay. So the secret word this time. You ready?
Uh-huh. Go on.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. Okay.
But not any sandwich. It's not just sandwich. You can have multiple words here. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Tesco meal deal sandwich.
So tweet at Stuck in a Podcast with Tesco meal deal sandwich, or just sandwich if you've already done it.
And
Oh my goodness.
Tesco meal deal sandwich presents. Keep your word in there too.
Right, yeah, do that. So tweet Tesco meal deal sandwich, or Tesco meal deal sandwich presents, or just sandwich. Any of them will earn you a shout out in next week's episode. So big shout out to everybody that tweeted last week and listened that far into the episode. That is your word or words for this week. So you're almost done then.
Who?
You're fully done then with your presents.
Oh yeah. I finished.
Nice.
The only thing I've still got to send is something to my brother.
Uh-huh.
Which.
Oh, so you're not done then?
Well, no, I'm done. We've got it. We just haven't sent it.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
Gonna send it with all the eBay stuff.
Yep.
But I'm still just waiting on hearing back about yours. It's meant to be with you as of this episode going out, and they haven't even done anything.
Maybe it's just not happening.
Maybe. Like I've gone onto their page and I don't know. They've got 10 negative reviews in the last 12 months. 4 of them being this month.
Oh dear. It sounds like they might have gone off the radar then.
But they've got 78 positive this month.
Oh dear.
I can tell you now, they're not getting a good communication thing from me.
No. Oh dear. Well, fingers crossed. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I've literally got all of mine
I'm
done,
hoping it
bar
gets to you.
one.
Aye.
And because it's parents, and me and my brother and my sister, we all go in on something big.
Aye.
And yeah, we're just waiting on something, waiting on that last thing, and then we're done. But for everybody else,
plan.
I think
Good
I'm
plan.
done for this year.
Hmm.
Which is good.
You know what? I might cancel the one that I've got because I can see here there's one that can get to you by the 23rd. The same thing,
Fair enough.
which might be easier because if they're not replying, that's their
Yeah,
issue.
that's poor. Get rid of that. They don't
Yeah.
deserve your money.
Exactly. And this person here that I'm looking at now has 35 positive reviews this month.
Yeah, that sounds better. Any negatives?
No.
Yeah, that's a lot better. A lot more reassuring.
Yeah, and they've got 64 over the last 12 months.
That seems fair enough.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, hey, I've
And
just
it's
had
in
my
Southampton,
present
so it should
sorted.
get to you quicker.
Ooh. The other thing I've got left to plan is the big Christmas live stream every single year on my channel. Yes, I like to do some form of big Christmas live stream where in the
live stream.
previous years I've given out loads of games and prizes to people who watch the streams. Shut up!
Shut up!
So this year I don't know if I'm going to be doing it the same way as last year, just because I kind of want to change it ever so slightly. But coming up over the next week or so will be the big Christmas live stream. It's not going to happen this week because normally I do it on the final Friday before Christmas.
Yep.
But Christmas is actually a Friday this year, so I want to do it close to Christmas. So it's probably going to be something like Tuesday 22nd or Thursday 24th of December. One of them. I'll do the big Christmas live stream where I'll give away some nice things. So make sure you tune in. And you know what? Streams are getting quieter, so there's a much bigger chance to win. Streams are getting really quiet at the moment. Oh my god.
Well, at least the people that do come then are very nice people.
They are very, very nice people. The dedicated community is absolutely fantastic, and I do appreciate all of them's bits. Which, if anything, is probably the best thing, because that means the dedicated community are being rewarded. And that's exactly who I want to be
Now you
rewarded.
said that, you're going to get people, you know, that just turn up anyway.
Well, do you know what? Stay tuned, everyone, because that'll be
Goose.
coming soon.
Goose.
Anyway, I think that's it for this
Goose.
episode.
Goose.
Yeah?
Honk honk.
Okay. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of... Make sure you follow us here on Spotify so you never miss the next episode. The next episode will actually be released on the Wednesday before Christmas, so Wednesday the 23rd of
23rd.
December. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. Go and follow us on our Twitter account as well at Stuck in a Podcast, as well as following our personal ones at Kai Ross-Best and at FraserIRL. We also post on Twitter some lovely other contents on our personal accounts, but otherwise, if you follow the podcast account, you get tweets as to when the next episode is published. And if there are any community-related things, like the community episode questions or so on and so forth, or even if we did homework, then it will all be published there. So it's good. It's a good information centre. And you know what? We're actually quite close to 500 followers on there now. So,
Well, hey.
wait, is it 500 or 400? I genuinely can't remember. Oh dear. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. We're close to 400 followers, so make sure you go and follow us for
Well,
that.
hey.
We upload every single Wednesday here on Spotify, so make sure you follow for more. And if there's anything specific, by the way, we haven't said this for a very long time. If there's anything specific you want us to talk about on the podcast, maybe it's a funny topic, maybe it's some recent news, maybe it's just something that you want us to share, let us know. Give us a tweet at Stuck in the Podcast, and we'll review any suggestions and take them into consideration, and maybe we'll talk about it. Of course, with credit to you as a thank you for submitting that idea. So make sure you tweet your ideas to us.
Goose.
Is that how we're going to end it? Are we going to end it with a goose?
No, I had a better idea for the ending, to be honest.
Okay, so we'll go to that then. Thanks so much for listening, and don't forget...
Stay sexy, because this is the 69th episode. Why?
bitch.
Goose. Oh.
Bitch goose.